After hours of public comment, the County Board of Supervisors unanimously approves a special election as the best way to fill Nathan Fletcher's seat. It's our top story on the 4. I'm Heather Myers.
I'm Jesse Pagan in for Carlo Cicchetto. Fletcher resigned from his seat after accusations of sexual assault and harassment surfaced. CBS 8's Abby Black is live outside the county administration building on what this means for voters in Fletcher's district, District 4. Abby?
Jesse and Heather, it took nearly 3 hours to get through all of the public comments and the supervisors' discussions, but eventually the board unanimously approved an August special election to fill the District 4 seat. Now, with the exception of the SCI union, most people who spoke today are in support of a special election, but many wanted to have an interim appointed until the vote to decide who would fill Nathan Fletcher's seat once he resigns.
I stand here to tell you I'm 92 years old. I've lived in the 4th District for 67 years. And if anybody knows what we need in the 4th District, it's Queen Mother Kathleen Harmon. And I beg you that you would allow us to choose our representative.
I have projects that are being put on hold for road signs between an elementary school and a local community that cannot move forward at the pace I would because there is a vacancy in the supervisor seat.
The board had 3 options to choose on what path to take to decide who will represent District 4 for the next 3.5 years. By approving a special election set for August 15th, it could cost close to $5 million. If a candidate does not receive more than 50% of the vote, there would be a runoff between the top 2 contenders in November. So let's talk about how we got here. In late March, Fletcher announced that he would resign May 15th amid a sex scandal. He's now in Arizona seeking treatment for alcohol abuse and PTSD. A former MTS spokesperson filed a lawsuit against him accusing Fletcher of sexual assault and harassment. The married man denies the allegations and says the relationship was consensual. District 4 stretches from downtown to Mount Helix with 700,000 constituents. The board unanimously approved the special election, but Supervisor Tara Lawson-Remer is concerned about low voter turnout in a special election and wants to beef up outreach. Now, after the vote, I asked Chairwoman Vargas about representation in District 4 until the election.
It's really important to emphasize that the staff of District 4 continue to come in here and work every day. They are doing the work of if there's a pothole that needs to be taken care of in District 4 in the unincorporated area, or there's something concern that they have, there's a process that they can go through.
The board rejected the other 2 options, which would appoint a person for the full term or until the election. Now, this all hinges if Nathan Fletcher resigns on May 15th. If he rescinds his decision, well, today's vote means nothing. Jesse and Heather.
Well, I mean, let's talk about that for a moment. What would happen if Nathan Fletcher returns home from rehab and decides, I'm ready to serve again? What would happen then?
Well, by law, the board can't kick him out because he hasn't been charged with anything. But I asked, and again, though, he could rescind it, but then that would mean that there would have to be a recall election. So again, just another election process in all of this. But I did ask Chairwoman Vargas about this, and she says she's under the impression that he has all the intentions to resign on May 15th, but she also admitted that she has not spoken to Nathan Fletcher while he's been in treatment.
All right, Abby, continuing our ongoing coverage, developing coverage of this situation as it continues to roll along. Abby Black live for us today. Abby, thank you.